All right, we only got like 97 more of these things to go. Let's try to get out of this part of the state. I'm going to try to aim right here in the middle. We're going with... All right, and I hit Marion County, named after the swamp fox himself, Francis Marion. All right, so let's talk about the swamp fox a little bit. Francis Marion is going to be a veteran of the French Indian War, so the war that happens prior to the American Revolution. He gets fairly well known during that, and is going to eventually become a captain in the South Carolina Volunteers during the American Revolutionary War. So he's in this area right in here during the American Revolution, and he's going to fight a lot in the marshlands here. Francis Marion has been portrayed in media twice. Once in a 1960s Disney television series where Leslie Nielsen, the guy from the Naked Gun movies and Airplane, not known for his serious acting, portrays the Revolutionary War figure. And he is the basis of Mel Gibson's character in the 2000s movie The Patriot about the American Revolution. Now, here's where we got to talk about the difference between what gets portrayed in media and what gets in kind of real life. Francis Marion is going to be most famous for guerrilla-style warfare. And when I say guerrilla-style warfare, I mean he attacked in non-traditional ways. He is going to be a big propagator of that throughout the South. Now, in the southern part of the United States, you do not have the same types of standing military tactics used that happened in the northern part of the country during the Revolutionary War. The South had a lot more loyalists, a lot more people who were to Great Britain, so the Americans fighting in the Revolutionary War down south had to use a lot different tactics that were used in there. Some of what you see in The Patriot is true, but a lot of it is not necessarily made up, but not factual to real life. There's been a lot talked about Francis Marion and how he wasn't exactly an upstanding guy. He has his issues. There are a lot of people who have issues. He was a horrible... well, I shouldn't say horrible, but he was a persecutor of the Cherokee peoples who lived in South Carolina. He owned slaves. There are allegations that he assaulted his slaves in a way that would get you in a lot of trouble today. But some of that's not been panned out. Some of that might be true or not be true. It's kind of one of those things that just gets made up as part of the American myth. However, Marion County, named after Francis Marion, the swamp fox. That's 9 down, so I think we got, 96 left to go. I'm going to take this map home during the summer.